Here are 6 news stories from the world of cryptocurrency. First, news. Multicoin Capital to allocate $1 million in SOL to pro-cryptocurrency politicians. One of the largest cryptocurrency investment firms in the U.S., Multicoin Capital, announced plans to allocate up to $1 million in SOL to support candidates advocating for cryptocurrency. Donations will go to 4 Republican Party candidates from different states who support the interests of the crypto industry in the Senate: Sam Brown from Nevada, David McCormick from Pennsylvania, Bernie Moreno from Ohio, and Tim Sheehy from Montana. The funds will be allocated through the Sentinel Action Fund, with the transactions handled by the Gemini cryptocurrency exchange. We are doing this because we understand that political participation is crucial, and it starts with supporting candidates who believe that America should remain free for innovation, said Multicoin Capital managing partner Kyle Samani. This is not the first instance in recent months where representatives of the crypto industry have supported politicians. In June, brothers Cameron and Tyler Winklevoss donated around $2 million worth of bitcoins to U.S. presidential candidate Donald Trump. Kraken founder Jesse Powell also supported Trump's campaign, contributing $1 million. Second, news. El Salvador continues buying bitcoins as the price falls. El Salvador, one of the first countries to adopt Bitcoin as legal tender, continues its 1 BTC a day program, purchasing cryptocurrency during the downturn. According to BitInfo charts, the state-owned wallet address buys 1 Bitcoin per day. Data shows that since March, the Salvadoran government has been strategically accumulating BTC through a cold wallet. El Salvador began purchasing BTC daily in November 2022 when the country's president, Nayib Bukele, introduced the program. In March, Bukele emphasized that El Salvador would continue to buy 1 Bitcoin a day until it becomes unaffordable to buy with fiat currency. In February, the president assured that they do not currently intend to sell their Bitcoin reserves. Additionally, El Salvador transferred a significant portion of its crypto assets to a cold wallet, which Bukele called the country's first Bitcoin piggy bank. According to available data, part of their Bitcoins was obtained from the Bitfinex exchange. Furthermore, Reuters reported that over the past 3 years, El Salvador has mined 474 BTC using geothermal energy from the Tecapa volcano. El Salvador's unwavering commitment to buying bitcoins and its ambitious goals reflect the country's faith in cryptocurrency. The price drop only aids in the realization of this plan. Third, news. Cryptocurrency exchange Binance turns 7 years old. 7 years since its founding, the cryptocurrency exchange Binance has garnered over 200 million users worldwide. To allow everyone to celebrate the milestone, the leadership of the world's largest global cryptocurrency exchange launched a new campaign, Be Binance. According to marketing director Rachel Conlon, the campaign aims to celebrate and reward the platform's loyal customers. For this reason, the promotion will cover users from 19 countries. Platform clients can participate in educational events, contests, and promotional activities. Thanks to the dedication, curiosity, and responsibility of our 200 million users, we have overcome challenges and received rewards. On the path to financial freedom, we remain true to our values: humility, kindness, collaboration, and gratitude, she wrote in her congratulatory message. Currently, Binance is the world's largest cryptocurrency exchange, with a daily trading volume exceeding $25.3 billion. This is more than 7 times greater than the second largest exchange, Coinbase, with $3.3 billion. Despite already having over 200 million users, Rachel Conlon believes that the platform's growth potential remains enormous. In the first half of 2024 alone, more than 30 million new users joined the exchange. Interestingly, the platform attracted its first 100 million clients within 5 years of its founding. Fourth, news. How governments of different countries manage their Bitcoin assets. According to analytics company Arkham, several countries own Bitcoins worth a total of $17.8 billion, raising concerns about potential liquidations and their impact on the cryptocurrency market. Countries with significant Bitcoin reserves include the United States, the United Kingdom, Germany, and El Salvador, each managing its digital assets differently. The U.S. government holds the largest Bitcoin portfolio, valued at $12 billion. Notably, most of these assets were obtained through seizures during high-profile criminal cases, such as the shutdown of the dark web marketplace Silk Road in 2013. The U.S. usually sells confiscated bitcoins at auction, but recent events indicate a shift towards a more market-based approach, including over-the-counter sales. However, the timing of future sales remains unclear, as the American government typically keeps its plans secret to prevent market manipulation. The UK holds Bitcoin assets worth about $3.3 billion, with most linked to law enforcement activities. The UK's tax authorities have previously auctioned off confiscated cryptocurrency. Recently, Germany's Bitcoin assets, valued at approximately $2.2 billion, attracted media attention due to the government's decision to sell over $1 billion worth of confiscated cryptocurrency through over-the-counter transactions. This move is closely watched by market participants, as German authorities previously preferred to store confiscated digital assets. El Salvador has taken a different approach, accumulating bitcoins worth $314 million as part of a national strategy to adopt BTC as legal tender. Unlike other countries, El Salvador's Bitcoin treasury was formed through strategic investments rather than asset seizures. 5th News. Former Northern Data employees accuse miner of fraud. Former executives of mining company Northern Data have filed a lawsuit in a California court, accusing their former employer of securities fraud and tax evasion. Joshua Porter and Gulson Kama claimed that the Bitcoin miner misled clients by providing false financial information and concealing solvency issues. Furthermore, the former top managers alleged that Northern Data deliberately avoided paying taxes, hiding tens of millions of dollars from German and U.S. authorities. After discovering the issues, Joshua Porter and Gulson Kama reported them to higher management, but their messages were ignored. Soon after, both top managers were fired from the company. The former Northern Data employees are now calling on U.S. law enforcement agencies to investigate the fraud and tax evasion situation. They also seek compensation for wrongful termination through the court. The exact amount of the payout is undisclosed but is known to be in the millions of dollars. Northern Data is Europe's largest Bitcoin miner. In addition to mining BTC, the company also operates data centers used for artificial intelligence work. 6th News. The number of Web3 users reached 10 million in the second quarter. According to a report by blockchain analytics platform DappRadar, the number of people using Web3 applications reached a record high in the second quarter of 2024. The number of daily unique active wallets, DUAW, from April to the end of June was about 10 million. This is 40% more than in the first quarter and the highest figure ever recorded. The largest growth was observed in the social sector, with DUAW increasing by more than 66% thanks to applications such as Fantasy.top and Uxlink. Blockchain gains followed, although their overall share slightly decreased compared to other sectors. An increase in DUAW was also seen on decentralized exchanges, as memecoin traders actively invested in these applications. The number of users of Uniswap increased by 80%, while Radium saw a 134% rise. Despite the growth in user numbers, the total value of cryptocurrency locked in decentralized finance applications fell by $7 billion, down 4% from the previous quarter. Tron and Arbitrum were particularly hard hit, losing 17% and 9% of their total value locked, TVL, respectively. Linea and Base emerged as leaders in this indicator, with their TVL increasing by 420% and 44% respectively in the second quarter.